Hey everyone! If you're about to take a long flight or a road trip and want some awesome games to keep you entertained without needing the internet, you're in the right place. Today I'm sharing the best offline mobile games that are perfect for passing time, having fun, and making your travel way more exciting. So, whether you're flying thousands of miles or stuck in traffic, these games will keep you hooked from start to finish. Let's jump right in. Stardew Valley is a relaxing farming game where you start a new life in the countryside. In the game, you take care of a farm that you inherited from your grandfather. The game gives you a peaceful and slow-paced experience. You can choose how to spend each day in growing vegetables, taking care of chickens and cows, or even mining for gems and fighting small monsters. There are 4 seasons in the game, and each one brings new crops, weather, and activities. You can also get married and have a family in the game, which makes it feel more personal and fun. Slay the Spire is a card battle game mixed with adventure and strategy. In the game, you choose a hero and climb a magical tower called the Spire. On your journey, you fight enemies using a deck of cards. Each card is an action like attack, defend, or use a special power. The goal is to build a strong deck and reach the top of the tower. The game changes every time you play. You never know which enemies, cards, or treasures you'll find. This makes the game fun and fresh, even after many tries. You have to think carefully about which cards to keep and how to use them in battle. Tactics Maiden is a turn-based strategy game where you lead a group of heroes in exciting battles. You control your characters on a grid map, moving them like chess pieces and using skills to defeat enemies. The game has over 85 story missions and lets you build a strong team of fighters. You can upgrade your heroes, give them new weapons, and unlock special abilities. Each mission is different, and you'll need to think smart to win. Slice and Dice is a turn-based dice-rolling strategy game where you control a team of heroes and fight against monsters. In each battle, you roll dice to decide what actions your heroes can do, like attacking, healing, or blocking damage. You start with 5 heroes, and each one has its own special dice. The fun part is learning how to use the dice you roll in the best way possible. Even though the game looks simple, it's very deep and gives you many ways to play. Battles are quick but full of strategy. Vampire Survivors is an action-packed survival game where you face endless waves of monsters. In the game, you don't press buttons to attack. Your character fights automatically. You just move around the screen to dodge enemies and collect power-ups. The goal is to stay alive for as long as you can while becoming stronger every minute. Each round starts simple, but soon hundreds of monsters fill the screen. You collect gems to level up and choose new weapons or upgrade the ones you have. Ninth Dawn 3 is a big open-world RPG game filled with monsters, dungeons, and adventure. In the game, you explore a huge fantasy world, fight enemies, collect loot, and level up your character. It has old-school 2D graphics, but the world is packed with things to do, like quests, crafting, fishing, and even playing a card game. The gameplay is fast and fun. You can fight with swords, bows, or magic, and you can build your own playstyle with hundreds of weapons and items. Doom and Destiny is a funny and exciting role-playing game, RPG, where 4 friends get pulled into a world of magic, monsters, and adventure. It looks like an old-school RPG, but it's full of jokes and fun surprises. You control the 4 friends as they fight enemies, explore dungeons, and try to save the world. The gameplay is turn-based, meaning you take turns in battles using skills, items, and attacks. Each character has their own powers and funny personality. As you go through the story, you level up, unlock new abilities, and collect powerful gear. Trials of Mana is a fantasy action RPG where you go on a big adventure to save the world from evil. You choose 3 heroes out of 6, and your choices change the story and the way the game plays. In the game, you explore beautiful lands, fight monsters, collect loot, and level up your characters. The battles happen in real time, so you can move, dodge, and attack freely. Each hero has different skills and fighting styles, and you can switch between them during combat. Dungeons of Dreadrock is a puzzle adventure game where you explore a deep dungeon filled with traps, monsters, and brain-teasing challenges. You play as a brave girl who enters the dungeon to save her brother, facing danger on every floor. The game has 100 handcrafted levels, and each one is like a mini puzzle. You need to move, dodge, and think carefully to pass each room. It's not just about fighting, it's about timing and using your brain to survive. Kingdom 2 Crowns is a side-scrolling strategy and building game where you play as a king or queen trying to build and protect a kingdom. You ride your horse across the land, collect coins, build walls, and hire villagers to help you grow your kingdom. But at night, shadowy creatures attack, and it's your job to defend your land. The gameplay is slow and relaxing, but also full of smart choices. You don't control a lot of buttons, you just move left and right, drop coins, and watch your kingdom change. You can build farms, archery towers, and even discover secrets in the forest. Bloons Tower Defense 6 is a fun and colorful tower defense game where you stop balloons from reaching the end of the path. You place different types of monkey towers along the path that shoot darts, bombs, or other special weapons to pop the balloons before they escape. Each level gets harder with faster and stronger balloons to stop. You can choose from over 20 different monkeys, each with unique abilities and upgrades. The gameplay is easy to learn but needs smart thinking to build the best defenses. You earn money by popping balloons, which you use to buy and upgrade towers. Plants vs. Zombies. This is a cheerful and strategic tower defense game where you use funny plants to stop waves of silly zombies. The gameplay is easy to pick up but gets tricky as you go. You place different plants like pea shooters, walnuts, cherry bombs on a grid to block zombies before they reach your house. With 50 adventure levels plus mini-games, puzzles, survival mode, and even a relaxing Zen garden, there's always something fresh and fun to play. Night of the Full Moon is a card-based adventure game where you explore a dark forest full of monsters and mysteries. In the game, you play as Little Red Riding Hood, who searches for her missing grandmother while battling dangerous enemies. You use cards to fight, cast spells, and protect yourself in turn-based battles. The gameplay is about building a strong deck of cards as you progress.
Check these out.
Each decision changes your path, and every battle requires strategy to win. The game offers many ways to play because you can choose different card combinations and classes. Door Kickers 2. Task Force North is a real-time tactical strategy game where you lead a special forces team on dangerous missions. In the game, you plan and control your squad as they clear buildings, rescue hostages, and stop terrorists. Every move needs careful thinking because one wrong step can cause trouble for your team. The gameplay is about strategy and timing. You can pause the action anytime to give orders like moving, shooting, or throwing grenades. The game has many different missions with different goals and challenges. Lone Sails is a beautiful and peaceful adventure game where you explore a mysterious, empty world in a unique vehicle. In the game, you control a small ship on wheels driving through a dry, post-apocalyptic landscape. Your goal is to keep your vehicle running by fixing parts, collecting fuel, and overcoming obstacles along the way. The gameplay is calm and thoughtful. You manage your vehicle by using different controls to power the engine, steer, and repair broken parts. The world is quiet but full of secrets and challenges.